It was a sight that sent chills down the spines of onlookers. On the evening of May 17, 2025, just before 8:30 p.m., the unthinkable happened. The Mexican Navy training ship, the majestic Cuauhtémoc, collided with the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. This symbol of New York City, a testament to human ingenuity and endurance, had faced many challenges in its lifetime, but this was different. This was a moment where history could have been rewritten. The scene unfolded against a backdrop of fading daylight, the city skyline already twinkling with the promise of the night. The Cuauhtémoc, a regular visitor to New York Harbor, was making its way under the bridge, a maneuver it had successfully executed countless times before. But on this particular evening, something went terribly wrong. As the ship approached the bridge, it became horrifyingly clear that its course was off. The ship, instead of passing gracefully beneath the bridge's span, was on a direct collision course with the underside of the roadway. Gasps rippled through the gathered crowds as the ship's mast, towering above its deck, struck the bridge with a sickening crunch. The impact was felt throughout the surrounding area, a jarring thud that echoed across the water and into the heart of the city. In that instant, time seemed to stop, the collective breath of New York City held captive by the shocking spectacle unfolding before their eyes. The Cuauhtémoc, named after the last Aztec emperor, was more than just a ship. It was a floating embassy for Mexico. Built in 1982, its mission was to train future generations of Mexican naval officers and to represent the nation's proud maritime heritage on the world stage. Its annual voyages often included stops at ports around the globe, fostering goodwill and cultural exchange wherever it docked. The ship, a three-masted bark, was a beautiful sight to behold, its white sails billowing against the backdrop of the sky. It was a stark contrast to the steel and concrete jungle that is New York City, a reminder of a time when wind and sail ruled the seas. But on this fateful evening, its beauty belied a critical error in navigation. The Cuauhtémoc, with its crew of seasoned sailors and aspiring cadets, had become an unwitting projectile, aimed at one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. As the ship collided with the bridge, questions began to swirl. What went wrong? Was it human error, mechanical failure, or a perfect storm of unforeseen circumstances? The investigation, already underway, would seek to answer these questions and more. The maritime community, along with the citizens of Mexico and the United States, waited with bated breath for answers. The Cuauhtémoc, once a symbol of pride and tradition, was now at the center of an international incident, its future uncertain. In the immediate aftermath of the collision, the priority was clear: assess the damage and ensure the safety of everyone involved. Thankfully, and somewhat miraculously, all 250 occupants aboard the Cuauhtémoc were accounted for. The NYPD Harbor Unit, renowned for their swift response and expertise in maritime emergencies, sprang into action. Their boats could be seen circling the stricken vessel, ensuring that no one was injured or trapped in the wreckage. Simultaneously, authorities began the arduous task of inspecting the Brooklyn Bridge, a structure that carries millions of commuters every year. The fear was palpable. Had the bridge sustained structural damage? Would this incident force a closure, throwing the city's already strained transportation system into chaos? As the inspection continued, a collective sigh of relief swept through New York City. Initial reports indicated that the bridge had escaped any significant structural damage. The debris that rained down into the East River, a mixture of splintered wood and shredded sailcloth, served as a testament to the force of the impact, but also highlighted the incredible resilience of the bridge itself.